there doesn't seem to be competition as a such.
No. They help each other.
Everyone's trying to help
They
each
want
other
everybody
out.
to win here.
Because everyone wants the same thing. They want to succeed. They want their album to take off or whatever they're doing.
Hey, it's Deb. This is Happy Hour Deb. We're back. CRS and Brook Ellingworth is in the house today.
Yes,
such a pleasure to meet you, my friend. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is this not your first year here?
It is my first year. This is my first
Mine
time.
too. Let's cheers to that.
Well, there we go. Cheers to our CRS.
Yes, absolutely. Tell me about this career. How'd you get started? Where are you from?
I'm from Oxford, England.
Wow, the accent is amazing. It's so incredible. Like people are like, wow, they like talk to me.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes. How'd you get here? How'd you get to country music? Tell me the story.
I grew up on country music through my parents, and I've been.
Who do they love?
My mum was always playing the Dixie Chicks.
The Dixie Chicks. I love that.
Who are now the Chicks?
Yeah.
Dolly Parton. And she loved Keith Urban as well, so there's always a load of Keith Urban.
I don't think there's a woman in this world that doesn't love Keith Urban. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you can't not like him.
I'm telling you, I don't think it doesn't matter what he does, we still go back and we love him so much.
So she was always playing those artists like in the car on the way to school when I was growing up, and always in the kitchen, but I loved rock music as well.
Yes.
So I sort of had that was my fascination as a kid. And
who'd you love then?
Oh, like Bon Jovi was my favorite artist.
Good Jersey boy.
Good Jersey boy.
Yes.
and then rolled with it and rolled through bands, and I started playing live at 11. So I started playing gigs at 11.
Wow.
And then through bands at college and school and all that. And
where did you go to college?
City of Oxford College.
Okay, wow. And you were playing.
Yeah.
That's got to be really because you have to kind of be structured and have some time management and study.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. They don't give you degrees just
try.
for sitting in.
Exactly.
So how hard was that juggle?
Well, it was a music course, and it was great. It was the best couple of years of education I ever had in my life, like right before I went to university, and it was perfect. There was loads of time throughout the week.
That's great.
Funny thing, actually, my tutors at the time, they're now my band.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No. How'd that happen? Were you like, all right, you're done tutoring. Let's just go. Get on the road.
Yeah, it was strange. It was like a few years later, 2023, I released my first EP.
Yes.
And I had seen one of my ex-tutors play at like a local, like an open mic.
Yes.
At a bar in Oxford one Sunday. And I was like, I didn't realise that you were playing with other artists type of thing. And so I was releasing this EP, and I was like, okay, I want to do a show, and I booked a show and booked a venue and started promoting that. I was like, I don't just want it to be me up there with an acoustic guitar on this big stage in this venue. I was like, I do want to pull a band together. So I sort of shot him a message and shot the breeze a bit, and I was like, hey, what do you think about playing a gig? Like, are you around? He was like, when is it? I was like, it's in 2 weeks.
It's tomorrow.
I was like,
pack a bag.
We've never played together or anything. So I was like, it's 2 weeks. He was like,
so
right.
You got a whole band together in 2 weeks.
I was
That's
like,
beautiful.
I was like, right, do you know any drummers? He was like, yep, I know a guy that used to work at the college as well, who's Matt Shelburne. And then he was like, right, bass player. I was like, well, how about Nick, who's the other college tutor?
Yeah, oh my goodness.
So yeah, me and Phil pulled this band together and smashed it out in 2 weeks. Sold out the show.
Wow. And now that your band's your ride or die, right?
And now they are still my band.
That's amazing. Are you here in Nashville now?
I'm not. I like bounce back and forth. Even though my tag does say Nashville, Tennessee.
What's mine say? Philadelphia. By the way, just so you don't know, we are the world champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's right. Congratulations.
We are. Thank you so much. You don't even know. For weeks, I've been like, yeah, it's been amazing.
Oh no, I do know. I do follow NFL, but I didn't watch the Super Bowl because I was flying out like the next day. I think.
Because you knew the Eagles were going to win.
I kind of had a feeling.
I think the whole country was kind of falling for which never happens, by the way. If you know anything about the NFL as you do in the United States, it's like no one likes us, we don't care.
Yeah.
In Philly, it's the ugliest, but it's a very blue collar city. You know,
I've never been. It's going to be cold, isn't it?
It's cold. Yeah,
right,
but when you come, let me know. I'll buy you a cheesesteak.
that is a solid reason to come to Philadelphia.
It is totally a solid reason to come to Philadelphia. Yeah, we'll pop around to some pubs there.
Yeah, I'm down.
And yeah, let's do a bar crawl. That
great.
would be amazing. I'm so in for that. Yes, please do, and come to Philly. We'll get you a cheesesteak. Whenever you go anywhere else and they say it's Philly cheesesteak,
it's not Philly cheesesteak.
That's a lie.
It's not
That's like
Philly.
the Santa Claus in the mall. It's not. It's not the real one. It's not the real. No, it's not. So, how much time do you spend in each place?
I spend most of the year in the UK.
Okay.
And I'll come back to Nashville like once or twice a year, but I'll do like a month or so at a time.
Yes.
So I get as much done as I can. I see all my friends. I see,
Right. Yes.
Like my second, they're almost like my second family now.
I'm sure.
Over here.
I'm sure.
And it does feel like a second home.
Yes.
It's like super sweet. And I sort of.
I've been here a year and I feel like it's home.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's the best city ever.
I sort
love
of just
it.
slot straight back into this community.
I know. Oh,
And
that's
I'm like,
so great.
Okay, I feel great.
My people are here,
Yeah,
right? I know.
exactly.
It's so great. And everybody's so like southern humble and kind, and I love country music artists because they're like, it's not cutthroat. They want the other ones to win.
Yeah.
Like you cheer harder for your competition than anybody else in life. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life.
I've never met anyone that's wishing for someone to fail in this industry.
No. And Nashville's a small town.
Yeah.
So it is one of those things, and every artist like yourself, the next one is as fabulous or cooler. Than it's like an amazing community.
It is, yeah. And there doesn't seem to be competition as a such.
No, they help each other.
Everyone's trying to help.
They want
each other
everybody
out.
to win here.
Because everyone wants the same thing. They want to succeed. They want their album to take off or whatever they're doing.
Did your band travel with you when you come?
No,
They don't.
No, they didn't.
So do you play acoustic when you're here?
I play a lot of writers' rounds when I'm here, and if I go and do a show, it will just be acoustic. But
Right.
we're doing an album launch show next Friday on the 28th at the 5 spot.
Wow,
And
that's amazing.
That's gonna be my first full band show in the States.
What? That's amazing.
So that's gonna be really cool.
Tell me about this ride. Are you like first of all, if you're here and you're being interviewed, you're a big deal. They don't bring. They don't
That's
bring.
good to know.
No, they do. Just let's cheers to that.
Cheers
too.
to that.
Yeah, if you're here and you're being interviewed, you're in the name. You're in the industry.
Okay, great.
Do you feel really good about that?
I do. I feel really
I'm
blessed
glad
to
I
be able
made
to
your
be
day.
here.
I know. Same. And then I sit next to greatness all day. So can you imagine like how humble I feel? Like and everybody, and you're so fantastic. Everybody is so incredible. But you'll be back again and again. But like if you're in this room, you're a big deal.
Okay, great.
I know,
That's
right?
fantastic.
Yeah. So you feel so good. You can brag about that. You can call him and brag about that.
Make our way through these vodka drinks. at
Right,
the same
exactly. We'll just sit here. Well, you know what? Happy hour is every hour when you do a podcast.
Time. Yeah, exactly. Let's try and normalize drinking. In the
I
morning
know,
as well.
right?
We
It's
need
so
to do
funny.
that.
People are like, what's the name? Because I'm a life coach and a therapist by trade.
Okay, amazing.
And people are like, is it about like giving people structure? I'm like, no. It's about drinking with rock stars.
Yeah, what's the structure in that?
I'm like, why does there have to be a serious moment every second of the day?
right.
I'm
yeah.
the kind that I fly by the seat of my pants, and people they're like, Deb's not a normal interviewer because I can find out all about people's lives. So you love it here in Nashville.
I do.
How long are you here for?
I'm here until the 18th of March.
Wow,
So
now the
already been here a
season's
week.
coming back.
I've already been here a week.
Right.
This weather's mad.
Oh my God.
I knew it would be cold.
I hate snow.
I kind of told myself.
This
I was
weather's mad. That's the phrase of the day. This weather's mad.
This weather's mad.
That's the phrase of the day. I
I
love
thought
it.
it would be like kind of like at least similar to what the UK's been
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
No,
It's not. Well, I know. I flew in from Philly, and we had an ice storm. We lost power on Sunday and Monday. Flew in here Monday. I'm like, thank God. And then everyone's like, snow here is a little different than it is in Philadelphia. Like, we get real snow. Like here, everybody kind of shuts down.
Right.
But I'm from Texas too, where if it's one flake falls down, people.
Yeah.
I'm here for the whole week, so like I'm cool. I got you. I got my surf sides. I got my team. I'm happy. I'm like, this is great. Tell me what it's like to balance a rock star life. Do you have a relationship?
I don't.
No. You're gonna have a bunch after this interview. You won't be single.
I'm on the market.
Oh, really? Because I work with a lot of artists, and they're like, you know what it's like to date like regular people when you're in this kind of business.
Okay, great. So what you can do for me the rest of the week?
Yeah.
If you like meet someone else and they're single, be like, hey, you should go check out Brook Ellingworth. He's around here.
Exactly. I'll be like, I got somebody for you. I have to tell you though, I'm very protective of my artists, so it's got to be somebody fabulous.
I like that.
I'm all the ones I've had in the full year I've been shooting. I'm like, now they're family. Like we don't mess with family. So.
I mean, give me another reason to come back more.
Right. Exactly. That's amazing. What's the end? Like 5 years? Where are you going to be? I mean, we're going to be sitting here drinking some Surfsides. Besides
we're
that,
right here.
We're sitting. Hopefully, we'll have a less noisy. Having a cheesesteak and a beer.
In 5 years, I would love to be headlining my own tours.
That's amazing. Where's the biggest place you want to play?
Top of my head, top of my list would be Red Rocks, I would say.
You're the second person that said that to me today. That's crazy. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's magical.
It's
You're
magical.
Right. Yes.
And the sound is incredible.
Yes. Yes.
So,
what's the
Red Rocks.
biggest stadium here in the United States you'd love to play?
Biggest stadium?
Yeah.
Golly, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's a lot of,
Probably not the one here because they're rebuilding it.
Right, I know. That's supposed to be like this kick-ass project, though.
That's good.
When it opens, it's going to be incredible. I have a home in Dallas, and the Dallas Cowboys, I live at their world headquarters, and it's just, it is bougie shops and restaurants, and the ACMAs are there.
Yeah.
So, like, they're not winners, but they market themselves like winners. So that's, I guess it's image is everything,
Okay, well, then let's shoot with that. Let's go for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, I would. Cowboy Stadium. All right, do I get a front row seat or can I get backstage?
Oh, you can have both.
Oh, I love that so
You
much.
can have it all, and we'll have cases of this.
I know. And these
cases
are from
of
Philadelphia.
Are they?
They're now like the biggest drink in history, like they took off.
Wow.
I know, they're delicious, aren't they?
Surfside. I'm going to buy myself some.
It's life-changing, isn't it?
It's
I
good.
tell people all the time, like, this can is going to change your life. First of all, I think I've purchased more of these in my life than anybody else. And, like, I honestly,
You're the one,
my
like,
husband's
keeping
like,
their
I know,
lights
right, exactly. My husband's like, what do you need to go? Well, they don't need to be a sponsor, for God's sakes. We've already built them. All right, here's my question. I have to tell you, it has been quite the honor. You are such a gentleman. I'm so in awe of your music and your career. Will you come back and do a full interview with me?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll pack your favorite flavor.
I'm down.
Yeah, I would love it.
Yeah, for sure.
And we will certainly come back.
Absolutely.
And it's been an honor. And you know what? Go work the room here. Go
that's what
meet
I've been
every.
doing.
I know. Congratulations on being here, though.
Thank you so
You
much.
must be in awe just to be around. Like, I am so starstruck. But, like, I'm a
Yeah.
nobody, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, to me, I'm like, people keep walking. One of the Oak Ridge, boys walked in. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to follow this damn chair. It is. But it's an honor to sit next to people like you. It really is.
Well, Deb, thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be back, my friend. You're going to be
yeah,
back.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming back.